Hello everyone, welcome to HKH class. As promised, today we are learning about how to use Tinkercad platform. Okay, so let's start. To create new project, you go to create and click on secret. Then the template is appear. This is the blank template. Okay, so I explain you how to use this template. We have here is a home button. When we click here, it's going back home, and here's the name of the project. You can write any project name to keep for your future, that you can memory what is the project that you have done. So this is just a project name, just like lesson 1 for example. Yeah. And okay, I teach you how to use these tools. Okay, we can draft and drag one resistor, and here it's for copy. When you select on the component and you click copy, and then we can paste by clicking on the paste here, and then we can get another component the same as this one. For example, I put this one 200 kilo ohm, and I copy this and I paste this, and we get the same 200 ohm, and this one is the previous one, it's 100, oh sorry, it's 1 kilo ohm. This one is 2 kilo ohm. Yeah, it's the same. And if I want to change this to 300 kilo ohm, and I copy it and I paste it, I will get the same 300 ohm, and this one is 200 ohm, 200 kilo ohm, and this one is 1 kilo ohm. That is copy and paste. And if you want to delete, you can click here, select on the component and delete. Select this component and delete. Or if you want to delete all, you just press on shift, hold on shift, and you select two of these, and then you can delete. Yeah, and this just backward and forward. It means undo, something like that. Okay, here is a command. For example, if you want to comment on resistor, for example, we cannot see if we have a lot of component, we cannot see the value of the component. For example, I put 100 kilo, and I put the note on this resistor as 100 kilo, 100 kilo, for example. So when we have a lot of resistor, we can see every value of resistor on this node, and we can hidden by clicking on this, and then all the command, it will be disappear. And we want to appear, we just click on that, and we appear all the command. It's easy for us to recognize, and if you don't want to mess up in our circuit design, you just click on here and will disappear. And here is a wiring color. So for example, I put LED, and I wiring this LED to the resistors, and I wiring this to here, and I change this color to black, and I change this one to this is a cathode. This is a cathode, so we have to change to black. This is anode, we have to change to red. Okay, so this is easy for us to recognize where is a positive and where is a negative on the wiring. When we have a lot of wiring, we have to change the color. It's easy for us to recognize where this wiring goes to terminal. Okay, and this is a type of wiring. We can select to this type. You can select to the crocodile clamp, something like that. We can change to normal, easy to draw it. Okay, and this function is for flick. It's mirror. When we want to change the terminal left to right, yeah, we can click on this, and then it will flick. It will flick the terminal cathode and anode left to right. Okay, it's just simple. That's it. This follows tool. And okay, let's delete them. Delete all of this first. We click on delete, and resize its component. We can find a lot of component here. All component. Yeah, we will learn more about this. It's a lot of component, but we can try with this basic first to understand all of this. What is that? Okay, this is component. Component we have. Okay, we go to the basic. We need resistors. We need LED. We need buttons and power, for example. So when we want to try this component, if we try real, we are as we are beginner, we are not sure and we are not good of calculations. So we can try virtually in this application. For example, if I try, okay, this is a anode to positive and cathode to negative. Okay, I change the cathode to black. Okay, if we want to try how it works, we can test in the virtual. And the virtual, it happen in real. When we try with the component, the real component, it will work the same as the virtual. So when if we want to start this, we click on Start Simulation. You see, the simulation it shows the LED's damage because its overcurrent goes through this LED. If we want to change how it works smoothly without damage, we need resistors. And then we connect a resistor to the LED. And then we try again. You see the LED work perfectly. But if you want this LED work correctly, you need to calculate based on the Ohm law. Ohm law will help you to choose the correct resistor value. For example, this is 9 battery and this LED is require only 20 milliohm maximum to run to go through to light this LED correctly. So how many ohm resistor to use with this battery to light up the LED correct? So you have to calculate with the Ohm law. Okay, if you want to use button, okay, you need to stop the simulation first and go to here to try with the button, and you connect these two resistors and you can simulate. You don't see any lighting up the LED, but when we push the button, you will see the bottom, we see the LED light. When we release, the LED shut down. When we push, the LED light up. So that is a very simple secret, but very helpful for you to apply to the real component that prevent you from damage all your components. If you don't try this and you try the real, you will damage a lot of components. So before you try the real, you have to design or you try this virtual first. And when you find out the real value that applicable to this LED and voltage, how many voltage that you have to apply, and then your component will work perfectly. Okay, this is all finished from the basic of how to use this Tinkercad platform. See you in the next video.